Welcome back to Mythical Kitchen, where the two buffest, handsomest food TV show hosts are just chilling and cooking and eating. You recognize him as an A-list movie star, you recognize him from hit show Last Meals, and you recognize him as the host of 100 Cooks on Food Network. Terry Crews, welcome to the show.
What's up, Josh? It's good to be here.
Man. Wait, hold on. I was warming.
That's how we do it.
I was warming up.
It's good to be here, man.
It's so good to have you back, man, and to have you back now as a food media industry peer.
First of all, I write down my goals, okay? I write down what it is I want. And I wrote down years ago and kept writing down how I wanted to be involved with food content. And it's wild because even my assistant over there, Hannah, she and I started doing things like meeting with chefs and different people. There was a guy out of Burbank, Lou the French on the Block, where we did some videos of his stuff.
That's awesome.
Daniele, who's the owner of Pizzana, we did a thing with him. I was like, I want to do more food stuff. And then it kind of disappeared because you get busy and get going and you couldn't follow up. Dude, all of a sudden, I kept writing this in my goal list though. And then I get a call from my agent. He's like, dude, Food Network is doing the biggest food competition, home cook competition ever in their history, $250,000. They want you to host it. Had I not wrote that stuff down, I would have missed it. Like, you know what I mean? Because you would have been like, man, food, I don't know. But I knew by knowing what I wanted, I saw it when it came.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, this was destiny for me. And again, I love my time on Last Meals. Let me tell you.
Thank you, man.
And just talking over food, it immediately makes you comfortable. It makes you feel good. And that's the kind of show I want to be on. And 100 Cooks is that, which is awesome.
Yeah, truly, man. I mean, I knew you were a real one when it came to food because on your Last Meals, you were teaching me about dishes that I'd never seen before. The zucchini flan?
Yes.
That was crazy, man.
Isn't that nuts? I know.
Well,
so
today we're doing something a little bit different than Last Meals. Today I am going to look at 5 of your most iconic characters throughout your career, and I'm going to cook a completely original dish based on those characters. You ready to get to it?
Okay,
This is the first time we've done this, so this is gonna be you're like learning along with me.
I'm the first.
You're the first one.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm going to read you, and for the lady, perhaps a salad,
Oh, yes.
perhaps not. I'll have the steak smothered in onions, a rack of ribs, pasta with extra garlic, French fries with lots of vinegar, and a side of onion rings with lots and lots of sauerkraut. And that is from
White Chicks.
That is from White Chicks. That is
That's it.
Marlon Wayne's order. So today we are making a single dish inspired by all that. I will tell you exactly what we have. For the pasta with extra garlic and the rack of ribs, we actually have a pork rib ragu.
Whoa.
So we stripped the meat off a bunch of pork ribs, made it into a ragu, and then we tossed it with pasta with extra garlic. We're gonna try and combine all this on one plate because to me, that whole dish, that whole scene made me so damn hungry. And also to me, it's like really one of the best scenes that exemplifies food being used as a comedic prop.
Oh.
Because not only Marlon eating that whole thing, Terry, you with the oyster is burned into my brain in a way that I will never be able to forget. What do you remember about shooting that scene?
Okay, the mood on the set was just free, like whatever we wanted to do. And there was a lot of things that I put into the character that no one knew. The fact that I have a very, very big tongue was a surprise to everybody.
You didn't break out the big tongue until that
No one
scene.
knew, right?
When did you know that you had a big tongue?
Well, I mean, when I learned how to peck pop, I was like 14, no dates. I'm sitting in the mirror and I'm looking like I'm weird, you know? And then I realized I could spread out my tongue, like. And I'm in the mirror and I'm going, wow, I can do this. And let me tell you, when I had the oyster, and I had no idea what I was gonna do, I did it right then and there. And I said, excuse me, tongue's kind of big. And I'm looking at the oysters and everybody, and listen, you gotta understand, everyone behind the camera was like, oh my God. Like, you could feel this energy shift. This is the thing, we were ad-libbing, and then they just kept adding around. They put the toenail into the water because he just did that, and all the stuff that I brought. It was so fun. The Wayans brothers are just geniuses. I like to call them the Jacksons of comedy. No more evident than this weekend when Scary Movie 6 just, broke records and the whole thing. Comedy is back in a big, big way, but in a lot of ways it never left because White Chicks gets bigger and bigger every year. Every year there's a new kid that turns 13 years old and they go, "Mom, can we watch White Chicks?"
It's infinitely quotable, and it's for so many dialed-in comedic reasons. We had Marlon on the show since then, and he and I were chatting about that, and he was talking to me about the Rotten Tomatoes scores for all of his movies. He's like, we're at 12%, 23%, 31%, and these are some of the funniest comedies of all time.
Ever.
And like, it just never quite adds up. Do you look at what critics say about your movies, about your work?
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, you have to put your whole heart into it because once you judge it, it gets ruined.
Yeah.
You can't judge your art while you're doing it. You see what I mean? You got to let it go. And that's why I didn't expect it to be such a big hit. I was like, I'm laughing. Yeah. I love this. Little did I know it would be such an iconic thing. I mean, it's bigger every year. And listen, my job is to stay in shape for White Chicks 2. That's my job. That's
Whenever
all I want to
comes.
do. You know what I mean? Listen.
You got a potential date when it's coming?
No, it's not up to me. It's only up to the weigh-ins. But my job is to just be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready when they call. When they want to get it done. When they hand me a script, I am all in 100%. I love those guys.
We have the official White Chicks 2 petition in the description of the video. Go ahead and sign
Please,
that.
please.
Terry, here we have
Wow.
the official White Chicks Steakhouse order. This is a pork rib ragu with extra garlic in the pasta, a medium rare ribeye smothered in onions. And then for the onion rings, we've actually turned potatoes into onion rings. We've tempuraed potatoes.
Hold on, you made onion rings out of potato. I'm gonna try that.
Hold up. Yeah, so we actually took onions and we punched them with round cutters, and then we steamed them, and then we tempura fried them, topped them on the steak as if it were like, the onion ring top steak. How do they taste? I haven't had these yet.
You guys are masters. This is incredible. This is
Like
good.
an onion ring tastes like a French fry?
Yeah, it does.
Hey, man.
What are you doing?
Have you learned any cooking tips from 100 Cooks?
Absolutely. First of all, I learned what I was doing wrong. You know what I mean? Alex Guarnaschelli is, she's an Iron Chef. Mm-hmm. She knows all the stuff. She's like, you have Thai basil in here. I'm like, Thai basil? How do you know which basil is basil? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know the difference. You know what I mean? And Nick is all about technique. We did a steak, and he did that whole you take the pan, you took it to the side, you got the garlic, you got the whole thing, and you do the spoon thing where you just baste it and baste it and baste. Now I don't know any other way to do it. You know what I mean? I have to do it this way because this is the problem. I hate prep, okay? Doing all the prep, to me it's difficult, but I realized something, that my knives weren't sharp. Mm-hmm. And he was
It's the biggest thing with home cooks.
That's the biggest, because it becomes more of a chore because my knife was I was fighting with the food.
Yeah.
The thing about this home cook show is that cooking is their love language.
Yeah.
So you had 100 cooks who had nothing but love. It's not like a sport. For them, they were shouting out instructions for the others.
Yeah.
They were helping each other. It's like, and the money, listen, $250,000 is a lot of money, but nobody was there for the money. Everyone was there to watch you. They were looking at you if you enjoyed it. There were times when, because I didn't judge their food, but I was like, there were some things I wanted to try.
Of course,
so I said, put it to the side. And they always came back, did you try it? Did you eat it? What'd you think? I love that. These are my tribe. These are my people. Because let me tell you, I don't act for the money.
Yeah.
I don't perform for the money. The money will come.
Yeah.
You gotta lead with your heart first.
Yeah.
And I've always learned to just lead with my heart, man. This is why I do it. And the problem with that, the problem is you're gonna get your heart broke.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed.
It's a vulnerable thing.
It hurts, but it's worth it. All the things you gain will not only replace it, it just fills your heart up even more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I learned lead with my heart. That's the only way I know how to go. Be passionate. Go ahead. It's not a problem.
You're certainly not short on time.
And this is good, man.
You ready to move on to the second course?
Yeah, why not? Can I have one more bite?
Terry, I'm gonna need you to complete the line. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes. I got the shakes that'll make you quake.
I got the burgers that'll... I just got burgers.
You two just got burgers today. Cheeseburger Eddie from The Longest Yard. Listen, you had the burgers, you talked about the fries, but we never actually showed the fries and the shake in the movie. Well, I'm gonna do it today. I haven't had a McDonald's hamburger in so long. This is so nostalgic.
I know.
What we're gonna do today, we found accomplished prison cooks have actually made recipes for fries using instant mashed potatoes you can get from the canteen. So today we are making Cheeseburger Eddie's official combo meal with the fries and the shake.
So these are the fries that'll cross your eyes?
These are the literal fries that'll cross your eyes. I don't know if they ever wrote that into the script, but this is what I was imagining.
This is so good. And this is like prison style. Hey, we giving out all the details. If you ever get caught up, if you ever go down hard,
You know?
you will know how to make McDonald's French fries in the pen.
Listen, I don't know how good they're gonna taste. We're gonna figure this out though, man. When you were shooting that movie though, you were a longtime NFL veteran. You were also maybe like the 6th most accomplished football player acting in that movie. Like
Right.
that is such an insane cast looking back. Michael Irvin to Bill Romanowski. You even had kickboxers like Bob Sapp and WWE wrestlers. Was there anyone that surprised you with how athletic they were on that set?
Nelly was really running that ball back.
well
man.
in that movie,
he
man.
moved incredible. But I want to tell you a little bit about how I got that job, which was wild. I had already auditioned for several different roles and didn't get them.
In that movie?
In that movie, right? So I went in for a bunch of different roles and it didn't work. And I just figured, man, maybe it's not for me. Well, Adam Sandler actually went to see White Chicks.
No way.
And he goes, oh my God. And then I get a call from my agent saying, Adam Sandler wants to talk to you. You gotta understand, I'm literally in a little bitty 2-bedroom house up in Altadena, and we're just trying to make it, you know,
Yeah.
we just did White Chicks, and it just came out. So, you know, we don't have any money, we're just we're doing our thing, right? And they're like, Sandler wants to call you, and I'm going, and the way you do it though, is that you tell everybody, stay off the phone, like, you know, and this is not cell phone world, you know, we don't.
He was calling you on a landline?
Yeah, well, this is the thing, we couldn't afford a cell phone
Sure,
back then.
yeah.
Back then, it was like crazy money, right?
Yeah.
And I remember the Palm Trio was out, so I didn't want to, and plus the service wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So I was like, he's gonna call me on my landline, right? So I'm like, everybody stay on the phone, and everybody be quiet, you know? So we sit there for like an hour in like meditative silence, waiting for this phone to ring. The phone rings, I pick it up, Adam Sandler for you. I'm like, oh my God. Like, and I don't know what he's gonna say, I don't know what. He's like, hey buddy, it's Sandman, how you doing? How you doing, Terry? It's nice to meet you. I'm going, oh my God, like it's really him. You hear the voice, right? He said, hey buddy, you know, I saw this movie White Chicks and man, you killed it, man. You killed it. I'm laughing my ass off. I love it. He said, so we got a role for you, man. And you know, I want you to play this guy named Cheeseburger Eddie. Now, I had read it, and Cheeseburger Eddie wasn't me. Cheeseburger Eddie was 700 pounds in the script.
Really?
He's giant. He's a big, chubby guy.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, and all I could think of is like, how am I going to gain 400 pounds?
You were ready to do it though, yeah.
Oh.
Sandler calls you and
Dude, I'm going, okay, I gotta
Stay
play
ready.
Cheeseburger Eddie. I'm thinking, are they gonna do a fat suit? What they're gonna do? I'm going, how can we do this, right? He says, no, we're gonna rewrite it, man. We're gonna rewrite it. He said, in fact, it's funnier that you're this big, buff superstar who got these cheeseburgers in your pants. He said, it's perfect.
It's
He
true.
said, you're gonna be muscular. And I went, oh my God, this is so good. And then we get on the set, and we are already, I couldn't believe it. I'm on the set, there's wrestlers, there's comedians. I mean, you're talking about the highest highs, man, everybody, right? And Sandler's like, Terry, come here, I gotta tell you something. We got some big news. He said, we got actual McDonald's. Because before it was just gonna be cheeseburgers, right?
Yeah.
He said, McDonald's is doing a deal. We're gonna get actual
Oh, no way.
quarter pounders, cheeseburgers, all from McDonald's. I went, are you kidding me? I'm pulling actual McDonald's McDoubles out of my pants. That changed everything, because it was Sandler.
Yeah, of course.
And it was a summer movie. Like, came out in
I
June.
miss the big sports blockbusters like that.
Oh
man.
my
Like,
God.
that was-
The day of the premiere, it was all so amazing. Everybody Hates Chris had just got picked up from UPN.
Yeah.
And we were in New York, and we were at Radio City Music Hall and announced the announcement that Chris Rock's show had been picked up. Then I jumped on a private jet with Chris Rock from New York to LA to do the premiere of The Longest Yard. That was the same day.
Your life changed in the blink of an eye. I mean, from that like 1-2 year period.
Dude, you have to understand. I get emotional thinking about it, man. Like, I go from, like I said, a 2-bedroom, you're not making any money, you're just scraping by, and all of a sudden you are on a jet with the #1 comedian in the world, headed to the biggest premiere in the world, coming off a hit show that's just got launched on a network, and you're like, is this happening? I have a TV show and a big movie and then the same day. Like, even right now, as I'm speaking on it, I went, oh, what a day.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm cooking for Terry Crews right now. So it's also hitting me simultaneously, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the beauty of all this, you know?
You see what I mean? And my life has never been the same, ever.
Hey, man, now you get to eat cheeseburgers with me. We got one more. We got to get the milkshakes out. So
let's do it.
These are the shakes that'll make you quick.
We going, look at this.
So I'll tell you what you do. You take the ice, and then you put rock salt in the ice. You take some milk, and you mix it with a bunch of Swiss Miss cocoa packets.
What?
And then you have to take this, and you empty it into the glass.
No!
This is
That's
the
a real
official
shake.
prison milkshake. We tried our best. You might have to massage it up a little bit. Again, Terry, this is the first time we've done this. Here we go.
Oh, man, it's
we
extra
go.
lumpy.
Let me
But
get
that's
some
okay.
fries on here.
Imagine if you're in prison. That's heaven.
Hey, this is a good day. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, he's got fries.
Terry, we got the fries that'll cross your eyes and the shake that'll make you quick to go along.
Oh my God.
Cheeseburger, Eddie's
Okay.
burger.
You're making a prison cookbook right now. This is what I'm loving. All right, here we go. Is this gonna cross my eyes?
I don't know if they're crossing for the right reasons.
I know, yeah. Let's just say, not very good. But
Don't think of it as a fry.
Right.
Think of like you've gone to a foreign country that you never thought you'd visit, and someone hands you this, and they say like it's their signature fried dumpling.
you know what it's like if you confuse polenta with mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
And you're like, why does this not? Why these potatoes taste funny?
This could be the national dish of
It
Malta
does not.
for all we know. We don't know.
It's polenta.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Right. This might be something big in Romania.
Exactly. Let's try this milkshake, man.
Okay. This is a shake.
This is a shake. This is more successful than the fries.
This is good.
This is good. A little
Wow.
powdery.
I've had worse shakes somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is good. I like this.
Are you ready to go to the third course?
Let's do it, baby.
Let's do it. Terry, we got Mountain Dew on the table. There's only one thing that can mean. This is President Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho.
Yes.
And this is his official meal at Futbuckers. So in this, Terry, in this world that we have imagined, just like how BTS had the McDonald's meal here, we are imagining that the president would have had his own Futbuckers meal. So this is the Dew Cheeseburger. We are actually making a Mountain Dew flavored blue cheese sauce to go on a smash burger with bacon. Do you like blue cheese?
I do love blue cheese.
Well, we're gonna see how this turns out
Let's see how this works.
especially with the combination of Mountain Dew in there.
Oh boy.
There are so many times where I will see a current food product and I will think of Idiocracy. Like I saw like protein Pop-Tarts the other day.
Yep.
And I was like, this feels like we're kind of living in a parody right now. Are there moments that you have where you're like, oh man, Idiocracy was too close to home?
Hey man, like every day. When we saw January 3rd, I think we all saw what was happening.
January 6th?
January 3rd, 6th.
Okay.
Remember when everything
I was like, what
crazy?
happened on January 3rd,
I know, I'm
man?
sorry. We kind of saw, wait, could this happen? Could we be in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in it. And the original script was called 3001.
No way.
And then Mike Judge was like, this is happening way too fast.
Oh, wait,
And
he
it got
literally changed the name because he was worried that it would happen a lot quicker than the
He
year
said
3000.
because it's happening now. And he was like, he changed it to Idiocracy. Now, look at this. This is the Mountain Dew.
We have reduced the Mountain
You
Dew
reduced it. That's what I'm saying. That's
into
a big
blue
syrup.
syrup.
Whoa.
Now it is actually blue.
I love it.
I don't think this will be winning 100 cooks, but we're going to see how this Idiocracy burger
Well,
tastes.
President Camacho would love this. I can feel this. Well, and I got to tell you this too. People don't know this. I auditioned for that part, I would say 10 times.
No way.
I brought my past into it because I grew up very religious, okay? And one thing about the church that I went to when I was a kid is that this pastor was super, he was so charismatic, right?
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. He was beautiful. However, the man had affairs with several women in the church. He was dealing drugs out of the pulpit.
No way.
And he was actually a it was a stone cold crack addict. But he would preach every Sunday, and everybody loved him. Wait, they knew he was on drugs. They were like, but he could preach.
That's crazy.
He could preach. And so I said, wow, this is the essence of who Camacho is.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what he's saying. It's just that he's so damn charismatic.
Yeah.
So I went into the audition, and I was the only guy that was like, I can give him my word. He's going to fix the dust storms, too. And he's going to fix the economy. And he's so smart. He's going to do it all in 1 week. You know how I know? Because if he don't, I'm gonna kick his smart balls all the way up to the roof of his smart-ass mouth. And they were like, oh! Now you see what I was saying?
Yeah, it's a
But you're
rhythm,
like,
it's a poetry.
I feel it. People were like, oh! And dude, Mike Judge said, dude, we tried to hire somebody else, and we couldn't.
Man.
Isn't that amazing?
What a testament.
It is, dude, because I said, this is the essence of who this guy is. I knew Camacho.
Yeah.
Mike Judge is a genius, by the way.
Yeah.
Mike
Yeah,
Judge, everything he does, first of all, and it was a huge failure, by the way, Josh. I got to tell you this, too. The movie, I couldn't wait. I was telling everybody, man, I got this movie, I'm playing the president, boy. Y'all thought White Chicks was cool. Wait till y'all see this. And, dude, it was released in 2 theaters over 1 weekend. 1 theater on the East Coast, 1 theater on the West, and it was out.
That's crazy because, I mean, Mike Judge had successes in theaters at that point, right?
Mike Judge proves that white people get screwed too. You always wonder, like, everybody's like, hey, man, they wouldn't do that to no white man. No, they did it to Mike Judge. Finally, it just went on the VCR, went on the video cassette, then it went to DVD. Few people started watching it, and then it went to cable, and it took off. By the way, it caught fire. 10 years later, it was a cult classic. And I mean, I had major stars. Will Ferrell, Tilda Swinton was like, this is my favorite film.
Tilda Swinton.
I was like, what in the world?
Tilda Swinton's a President Camacho fan?
Tilda Swinton is like Idiocracy is required viewing. Will Ferrell was like, Camacho, genius. And I'm going, what? And I got so much, and it kept getting bigger and bigger. And then the elections and and then the way politics turned and everything. Oh my God.
Terry, here we have the President Camacho Dew Cheeseburger.
That looks
brought to you
very
in conjunction of Futtbuckers and Mountain Dew and the government of the United States. Hold on, we gotta wait for it.
Futtbuckers.
This is the official.
I was wondering, you're saying that correctly. You know what I mean? Like, you're being very, very cool with that. There it is.
There we have the
Futtbuckers.
official President Camacho Mountain Dew Cheeseburger from Futtbuckers.
First of all, with the added caffeine.
I know.
You know what I mean? This is another thing. You get the rush of blue cheese and caffeine.
This is Mountain Dew High Voltage Raspberry. Did not know this existed.
Here we go.
How's it taste?
Surprisingly delicious. I was expecting a repulsive Mountain Dew-ish thing, but you know what? It's actually sweet and savory. Actually, the colors celebrate America's 250th. Look at this.
That's a hard sell, man.
You know, I'm selling it. I'm selling it. That's how we do it. Oh, man. Red, white, and blue somewhere. You know what I mean? The white from the blue cheese, the blue from the Mountain Dew, and the red from the bacon.
And a salute to you, America.
Mm-hmm. Ready to go? To you, America.
Terry, this dish is actually what inspired this entire series, because when you were on Last Meals, we were talking about the movie Blended and your love of peri peri chicken. And I was so inspired by your character in Blended and how you kind of took this almost Vegas lounge singer approach. So I was thinking marrying the idea of peri peri prawns with the shrimp cocktail, which was invented in Las Vegas.
Wow.
So in honor of your character in Blended, we are making a peri peri prawn cocktail.
Whoa!
And so I'm gonna make some peri peri sauce from scratch, because this is one of my go-tos at home. I make this from scratch all the time. My family's from Johannesburg, South Africa. And so I absolutely love this dish. So we've roasted a bunch of veg over here.
You know, you gotta understand, Nando's is legendary.
Terry, you gotta franchise some Nando's and get it to California.
I'm trying. Yes,
You have to do that.
Well, you know, they're like in and out. You know what I mean? They pick and choose. They're not playing. You know what I mean? They're like, you don't get a Nando's. You're not good enough for Nando's. You know?
Is that what it is? They don't think we're deserving
think
of
so.
Nando's?
I think so. You gotta be real. You gotta appreciate who they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
remember, Kookaroo was here.
Yes, it was.
Kookaroo had that whole peri peri chicken thing down, and they failed. Like somehow it messed around, right? So I think Nando's looked at them and were like, "Hey, we don't trust you with our recipes, right?"
We couldn't. If we can't handle Kookaroo, we don't deserve Nando's.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I guess so. Yeah.
But when I was in South Africa filming that movie, I was at Nando's probably 4 times a week, and the fact that you're gonna do peri shrimp. Prawns?
I think this is gonna be good, man. I'm gonna get some shrimp grilling over here. We've seasoned them with a little bit of paprika and smoked pepper. We're gonna do it like a hot prawn cocktail. I'm gonna blend that up, get them on the shrimp. I'm just excited. Like, this is the type of love language that I talk about with food, where for me it's like I love the creative aspect of showing somebody a little bit of your soul in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that smells so
Like,
good.
to me, this is literally like your art and you invented that character, right? Adam Sandler had called you and wanted it to be a bit of like a stereotypical kind of like.
He did. He didn't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just thought, oh yeah, it's African. I said, no, bro, we have to make this, we have to respect the culture. You know what I mean? So what I decided to do was to make him this larger than life character so that you were laughing with him, but not at the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the culture is beautiful, man. The music. I mean, you're never going to get notes that you get from the South African style. You know, the Ladysmith Black Mambazo notes.
Yeah.
They actually worked with me. I was in the studio, and I was singing with those guys, man. I mean, what a privilege, what an honor.
Yeah.
And I sang all my songs in that movie. You know what I mean? And I was doing this stuff. You know, they are blending. They are bonding, you know, and it was like, what happens because you're there and you're in the scene? I became this guy, you know what I mean? I was Nickens, you know, and it was so much fun. And it changed me forever. And, you know, I was so happy, and this is a testament to Adam Sandler, is that he let me change it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Adam said, dude, do whatever you want. So I went and got these suits made. I went and got the wig made.
No way.
I did it all myself. I created that character all myself. And what was so beautiful is that people still come up to me about Blended all the time.
Yeah.
It's one of their most favorite family movies. That smells amazing.
All right, I'm gonna blend that.
Hit me. Oh, I love this. And that's that real blended. That Vitamix, you can put a shoe in there.
Dude, for real.
Ooh, that peri peri. I know. Oh, it's spicy in here, guys.
Holy smokes, Terry. Wait, let me test this. If you want to dip your spoon in there and taste it, it's a little spicy. It is.
Woo! That's good.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that's that Nando's hot. Terry, woo.
Ooh, I'm sweating.
Terry, I'm gonna do this far away from you, man.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Because this is gonna create some caustic fumes. Terry,
Oh
it's
my
gonna
God,
taste
but it's
delicious.
great. No, man, blow my face off.
Okay, yeah, wait, I'm coming back. Oh, God.
Oh man, this reminds me, you know, oh wait, I had a shrimp cocktail. I don't know anybody who's ever been to Indianapolis. And there's a place called St. Elmo's.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. Terry, keep telling about
Okay,
St.
they
Elmo's.
had St. Elmo's. And dude, I had this shrimp cocktail, and they said, go ahead and dip it, and I bit it, and man, my face went, bow! And I was like, oh! And I didn't know if I had eyes or nose. My nostrils were gone. I just said, okay, my whole thing is over. My face is over. And it was the best shrimp cocktail, but it was a fight. Yeah. Damn! That's it!
Terry,
St.
ask and you shall
Elmo's!
receive. Shout out to Noah Khan's last meal,
Shout
singer-songwriter.
out to my people in Indianapolis, man. Dude, every time I go to Indy, I go to St. Elmo's and I have the shrimp cocktail because you gotta have this. And oh my God, the spice.
Terry, this is
Perry.
this is gonna be something, man.
It's Terry.
This is Terry. Terry, I can't see anything, man.
They are blending. They are bonding.
We got a little bit of peri
Whoa.
cocktail sauce. This is a creamy rosata style
Whoa.
cocktail sauce in here.
Yeah, because you don't need the horseradish, bro.
No, unless you want some.
You don't
man.
know. You don't need that.
We'll
you
get
don't need
a little
this.
bit in there. Just a little bit of green for garnish.
Ooh, Josh, what are you doing, man? Look, we got limit it up. Woo!
Right on the side, there we have your peri cocktail.
They are blending. Here we go. I'm gonna dip it in a little sauce. You ready?
Cheers.
Here.
Oh my God. This is it, man.
This is amazing, guys. Guys,
I want someone else to come eat a shrimp right now. I want to eat a shrimp. I don't. Colby, come eat a shrimp. Ash, you want shrimp?
you gotta try this.
Dude, come eat a shrimp.
It's delicious.
Also, Ash is from Indianapolis. So
Yeah, I
she
brought that
this
back.
Oh, there we go. Listen, you had to freak out when I said it,
Yes,
huh?
I did. I was like fist pumping.
Indianapolis, that's right, Indy.
Hell yeah.
It's so good.
in.
Bro.
No, fist bump to you guys.
And wait, the spice is perfect.
Yeah, with the
It's
big
not
ass
too
shrimp.
hot.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Damn.
Hold on. Yeah.
To me, like this is what food's about.
Bro, wait, now
Hey,
it's
now we
proper.
cheers.
Bow.
Now we cheers. Jerry, we got one more course. You ready for dessert?
Let's do it.
Terry, for dessert today, we have the mango yogurt parfait. Of course, inspired by another great Terry Jeffords, from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, who was mourning the loss of mango yogurt and actually given a drunken speech about it. But your love of yogurt in that show was tremendously inspirational for this dessert. So we have a mango-infused frozen yogurt that we actually made with Greek yogurt, so there's a lot of protein in this dish.
Good protein.
And then we are going to layer it with fresh mango.
Oh, it's like a nice parfait.
A little bit of coconut flakes. And then we actually made a dried mango granola as well.
Ooh.
So we're gonna get some of that in there. What was the inspiration for the yogurt obsession in that show?
First of all, I want to really give the props out to the writers because they stole that from me. They stole everything. Not one bit of that was written.
Really?
And I give props to them. They were the best thieves ever. I love yogurt, right? That's the truth. And then what happened is, and what they saw, remember the character's name is Terry.
Yeah.
So they were looking at my life and they were like, what can we steal to put in it? But it was brilliant because it was one of the best characters I've ever played. Because half of it wasn't acting, you know?
Yeah.
And so I remember before I would go on set, I would have yogurt. I mean, that was my thing, you know? And it was good protein, it was healthy. And someone saw it and Dan Gore put it into the script where it's like, hey, he loves yogurt. And it stuck. I don't know how to say it.
Oh man, their jobs are really hard, huh?
Well, the thing is that when you look at yogurt, it's literally been marketed to women
Yes.
for
so
years. You know, when you see Dannon and Yoplait and the whole thing, because it was kind of like a diet food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people don't know that it's one of the healthiest protein, muscle building foods ever. And you and I know it's hard to get protein.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because it gets boring.
Your jaw
you know
gets
what I
tired
mean?
from chewing all that damn chicken breast.
You can't eat 7 chicken breasts. You know, it's just so hard. Yogurt is a great, one thing I've used it as a great sauce.
Yeah.
If you put just plain yogurt and lime, and you can make a good sauce that it kind of flavors your, what I call people chow. You know, when you get sweet potatoes and meat and all that spinach all together, and then you sauce it up with that, it makes it go down easier.
I call it my slop bowls.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The low-fat stuff's hard.
Yeah. Terry, here we have the mango frozen yogurt parfait with 30 grams of protein in it. Fresh mango granola, a little bit of mango honey syrup on there.
Wow.
Cheers, brother.
Hey, dude, to Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
To Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
And to Andre Brower.
To Andre Brower.
He was the heart of our show. He was the heart. You're talking about a man who Juilliard trained, one of the most talented actors who ever lived, who dressed up in a chicken suit and said, "Do not poop on the subway." And he never looked down on us. You know what I mean? His decision, it was so good. He made a decision that he was gonna pull all of us up. And again, I'm an old football player. He knows Shakespeare and theater, you know, and not to mention he's an Emmy Award winning, actor. He got it for Homicide, Life on the Street. He's one of the most dramatic. This man was in Glory, you know what I mean, with Morgan Freeman. He's just absolutely amazing. And the fact that he would just come with us, and I spent most of the time with him on that set because we were in the precinct all together. Here he was the captain. I was right underneath him.
Yeah.
And I cast with Andre, everybody rocked it, man. Joe Latrulio, Chelsea Peretti, Melissa Pomero, Stephanie Beatrice. It was incredible, man. What can I say? Just everybody rocked their roles so good and became, it resonated all around the world. And we never stepped on each other. We all came to just help each other. You know what I mean? Every day you could see it. And Andy Samberg, legend. And I appreciate him. I appreciate Dan Gore. And what that show means, super special.
Yeah.
It'll never be repeated. And this is damn good.
I think you find that a lot in your career where you have these things that people watch over and over and over and over. And the amount of times that I've watched White Chicks and The Longest Yard. I watched The Longest Yard last night, not even to prep for this, just because I was thinking about it. And I went, man, I want to see the way Nelly moves on that football
Ain't
field.
he rocking?
And his knees don't have, the amount of wear and tear that you and Michael Irvin do, so he's still moving fresh out there from his high school days.
Hardcore.
But it's such a good movie, and one of the things I appreciate most about you is that you're so effusive to give praise to other people.
Yeah.
I think that really shows who you are, and it especially comes out on 100 Cooks, man, where you're just so incredible at giving the energy and the praise that all these cooks deserve. It's a heck of a show, man. I'm so happy for you that you
know what?
This dream.
I want to say this. I don't work well by myself.
Yeah.
I just don't. I work well in some beautiful, like a beautiful recipe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you put me by myself, it's like, eh. But when you add all these other elements and mix it all up, I want to be that pow. I want to be that moment that's like, that impresses other things. What's an ingredient that you have that you put in and all of a sudden it makes everything else like, whoa.
Fish sauce. Terry, you're the fish
Yes!
sauce. You're the fermented anchovy juice.
That's what I want to be.
Of entertainment.
That's what I want to be. You know what I mean? Where it's like, whoa, what is that secret ingredient? Why does it taste so good?
People are like, we let a bunch of anchovies rot for 6 months. That's Terry Crews.
I know. I'm the MSG of Hollywood.
That's better. Use that. Terry, dude.
Monosodium glutamate Crews.
Terry, I can't thank you enough for being. And man, give me a freaking hug.
I know, brother. I love you, man.
You're the best. I love you too, brother. Thank you so much for
Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome.
Everyone, make sure you check out 100 Cooks on Food Network. Terry, got anything else going on?
That's it, man. Well, in a minute I got more. Also check out Cruise Control on YouTube.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's me, Cadillac Formula One. We're going around. We're eating with Formula One. The menu. in Formula One paddock,
Yeah?
you got to come with me to one of these races, dude.
I'll
It's
come through,
incredible. It's not wingdings, you know what I mean? This is, you're eating lobster and umbilical ham and holding, it's crazy.
Shop the new We All Gotta Eat tees and sticker now at mythical.com. A portion of proceeds will benefit No Kid Hungry.